What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Blake, and we are here to talk about how extreme action equals extreme results. That is a fact of life. You have to go to the absolute extreme to achieve any and everything that you want in life, because it's not going to be easy. If it was, everybody would do it. If no one would be in any type of situation or predicament, right? So when I say this with the belief that if you want it bad enough, you will go out there and do whatever it takes. You will take that extra mile, that extra courage, that extra length, whatever extra effort in general to reach and accomplish your goals. That is the way of life, and that is literally how you will succeed, right? I don't believe in, luck and manifestation, what's the word? Manifestation, right? Manifesting, right? I had a word pronunciation, stumbling, but I don't believe in that. Like that's just, I don't know. I feel like that just little things like that people would say, especially luck. It's just self-limiting and I feel like it can even become discouraging at one point, right? Because whether other people are telling you that, or just not having even self-belief, a lot of self-doubt, right? Every human has insecurities about themselves in one way or another, right? It varies for sure, but you need to believe that you can accomplish anything as long as you're willing to put in the extra mile, right? That's literally the only way to success, no matter what, right? Even if you're not in the position you want to be in, you want more for yourself, or you're in a decent spot, right? Whether you're in the worst spot, a bad spot, or a decent spot, whatever spot you're in, you should always want more for yourself, and then figure out, okay, what is it going to take? What routine do I have to do on a consistent basis to execute this plan, right? You want to accomplish your goals. You want your goals to become a reality, dreams into realities. You don't want your dream, or your goal to just be, just be a thought that never happened, or a thought that was never, that action was never, taken account for, right? That is what the problem is in life. Everyone expects things to be easy, right? You would think by this time people should know that things aren't going to be easy, right? And I guess some people are just good at faking it, right? Just making it look easy. But the reason they can make it look easy because they've had the experience, they've been through the trial and error, they've been through the ups and downs, or the struggles, or the grind, right? So they make it look easy, and most of the time most people don't like to show their failures or their setbacks, or stuff like that, right? They kind of want to keep that private, and that's okay, right? But anytime you see a successful person, there's always a struggle. There's always and yeah, struggles varies, right? But there's always some sort of setback, or timing factor, right, on how they were able to be as successful as they are now, right? Anyone who says that it's hard, it's probably because they didn't try it hard enough, right? But then okay, they said it's hard, right? And then, not saying that it's not true, but then it's okay, let's look at the effort. How much effort did they put into it? Okay, they didn't put that much effort into it, then guess what? Of course it's gonna feel harder, right? That's the thing. Depending on what you want to do in life and what you want to go for, it varies on how hard it will be. All right, certain things are going to be harder than others, and that's for sure, right? That's a life thing, right? Certain things are going to be harder than others, right? But no matter what it is, it's always going to be a hard moment at some point, right? Even if you get to the success and the riches quick, if you don't know how to manage it, you're going to go on a quick downhill, right? Get rich quick, right? Like people who get money quick, or just start spending it, right? Start spending. Guess what happens? They don't manage the money that they got, right? Pretty good money that they got quickly, right? Whether it could have been a lottery or anything like that. And guess what? They don't understand the value of it because they didn't put in a lot of work behind it. So they just spend it recklessly, not being able to make more money to make that back with whatever crazy amount of purchase that they decide to make, and they end up being right back where they started with little to no money in a span of a few months, or maybe weeks, believe it or not. So you have to want it bad enough. You have to want to be able to push yourself to be the best version of yourself in the most extreme way possible, right? You know, simple, right? How bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, you're gonna wake up early and go to bed early. You're not gonna go to bed late and expect to wake up early, because that's not gonna happen. Your brain isn't even gonna be able to function on 4 or 5 hours of sleep. You need at least 7, 8 hours, right? That's just the peakness, right? Over that is probably just a hangover or something, because 7 to 8 is really where the peak is at. So that's how you get the most productivity, because of that, right? And it all starts with that. Like, when I really think about it, like, people go to bed late, and that's why they can't wake up early, right? Wake up at 5, 6 a.m. Before everyone else, right? To get things done, to be productive, whether you want to go to the gym early or just start attacking tasks, right? Okay, let me do this, let me do that, right? Delegate your day, pre-plan your day, put it on a calendar or something. That way you can never say, oh, I didn't have enough time to get this stuff done, right? That's where the excuses gotta cut off, right? But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, any type of future suggestions, you know, for any future videos. And I really hope this resonated with a lot of people. If it did, great. Rewatch it, save it for later. If you know someone who's in this similar situation, then obviously send it to them, let them view it, and let you know, y'all could talk about the video, what y'all opinions are, and you know, really help you look at life from a different perspective, because extreme action leads to extreme results. If you're taking those extreme actions, you just can't lose. You may struggle, you may have those setbacks, but you'll be able to overcome it because you're relentless. Relentless kills everything. You know, you can't stop someone who's relentless, right? They just keep going after it no matter what obstacles thrown their way. But that's it for me. Hope you liked the video. Like I said, again, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.